archaeologists found bones in the bottom of the Atlantic.
That's right.
Whose bones are they?
Right.
Whose bones are they? They found millions of bones in the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean.
That's right.
Whose bones are there?
Rejecting God's laws is a doctrine to a fool. Ironic how the curses are a blessing to the Jews. Writing like scribes with the pen as a tool, so we murder with the ink until Jah rules. So hallelujah, Hosanna to the highest.
Hey, peace, bro, peace. The last man I heard talking about that this is not real is the white man.
That's right.
It was a white man that told me that this is not real.
Right.
It was a white man that told me that my people were pissed on these chips.
That's right.
There was a white man that told me that.
Right.
So you agree with the same oppressor that did this to our people.
That's right.
You agree with that, bro? And that's my problem. That's why I've been hearing you, Shawn.
If you want to prove me wrong, right? This is what we can do. We can get funded.
And there's,
we can
listen,
if that
and there's a reason why.
do that today.
And there's a reason why.
If it's facts,
Shawn, listen
do
up.
that today.
There's a reason why they don't teach slavery in school anymore.
Check it out.
So why?
The reason why they don't teach slavery anymore in school is because they want to disconnect it with this history.
That's right.
Which is in the Bible. Let me get that. Let me get that. They will not disconnect us from this history. Okay?
2868.
Yes. They will not disconnect us from this history.
That's right.
You know what I mean? This is our proof that we are the people of God. This is our proof that we in this book. All right. Read it again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So the Lord was going to bring us back into America, the land of slavery in ships.
Right.
So I do agree with you that Egypt, such as America, it is the land of slavery.
That's right.
That's right.
Egypt, which is America, is the land of slavery. I agree with you. Not as far as this is the exact Egypt that is in Africa.
It
No.
is. It is.
No.
It is.
It's
It is.
spiritually
It is.
Egypt.
It is.
It's spiritually Sodom and Gomorrah.
That's
That's what this is. You know what I mean? And the last person I heard talking this nonsense about there's no slave ships and all that was a white guy. Why? Because they want to disconnect our history from the Bible.
Right.
And we ain't gonna let that happen. We are not gonna let that happen, no matter if it's a white man, a Chinese man, or a black man like Shawn to bring that into understanding here. We're not gonna do that.
I hear your argument. I hear your argument. And I'm glad.
No, we good.
And I'm
We
happy.
not
Look, I'm happy you passionate about it. But look, this is what you got to do to me. You got to prove that. Prove it.
Listen,
You got to prove it. You
listen,
gotta
look
prove
around.
it.
Look
No,
around,
don't tell
my
me to
brother.
look around. You gotta prove it.
Our people are destroyed.
Look, you gotta
The
prove it.
destruction began
Look, you
during
gotta
this-
prove
this
it. We're reenacting that voyage and seeing way over here on those type of shit.
Listen,
Really?
there
You
has
really
been,
believe that?
listen,
You really believe that?
Shawn,
You really believe that?
archaeologists found bones in the bottom of the Atlantic.
That's right.
Whose bones are they?
Right.
Whose bones are they?
Right.
They found millions of bones in the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean.
That's right.
Whose bones are there? It's your ancestor and my ancestor. How they got to the middle of the Atlantic, Shawn? Come on, bro. You gotta wake up.
That's right. I'm woke.
Listen, what that knowledge that you got? Like what was the book?
Emerald.
Emerald, right? How many men in the community know that knowledge?
Right.
Not many.
Not many. The few that know it, what are they doing to wake up the people?
They doing,
For
yo,
example,
they
the
doing.
man that I said
Yo, they doing
under
great things.
to learn this Bible changed my life.
That's right.
Meaning what? I used to be a homemonger, right? I used to steal. They sit down and they show me where we don't steal, where we don't abuse our sisters, where we make them wives,
Right.
we make them honorable,
That's right.
right? They sat down and they taught me that. That book that you saying, if only a few of y'all got that understanding, you ain't doing nothing for the community.
Right.
I've been standing out here for 40 minutes or more. I see nothing but destruction out here.
That's right.
Drug addicts, junkies, hoes. You know what I mean, Shawn? Come on, bro. It's good to understand and learn about certain science and all that, but when you learn to the point where you get away from the Bible, you destroy.
Right.
You destroy.
Right.
It's plain and simple. This is our foundation.
just said it right there.
This is our foundation.
If that book is not the original,
Don't make
it came
many
from the
books.
book, don't you think it's contradicting? How? If it's not
Listen
the
up to the
original.
Bible. Listen up.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse 12.
Bring it
out. And further by these, my son,
Further by these, my son, Shawn,
be admonished of making many books.
be admonished of making many books. You go to the book of the dead, the tablets of Tibet. You do the what is it? I've never heard this. I've never heard it. The Talmud, whatever book. Be careful of making too many books
There is no end.
because there's going to be no end to it. Every man that come up and start learn, go to jail, do 15 years in jail, learn how to write some book, come up with understanding. Now all of a sudden we Islam.
That's right.
All of a sudden we Buddhist now.
Bring it out.
They go in there and they start learning all this nonsense. Read.
And much study is weariness of flesh.
And what?
Weariness of flesh.
And if you study much, that makes no sense. That it's not going to help your people. It's weary to your bones, my brother.
That's what a book you read these scriptures.
There's a lot of smart brothers with understanding of all type of science that ain't waking up the people.
That's right.
We got receipts, brother. This brother changed his life. This brother changed his life. This brother changed his life. That brother changed his life. This brother here from Queens, right? He changed his life.
That's right.
The other one from Long Island, I don't know. Long Island is a good place. All right? I don't know. Long Island is a good place, man. But I know he changed his life, right? Yeah, in all seriousness, bro, too much understanding of nothing, too much understanding of nothing will lead you to nothing.
That's right.
That's right.
Okay, but you read
You understand?
from a book. You read from a book
I
that
can
derived from
read-
the
I
book
can
I'm
read
talking about.
solutions.
The book,
What's
the
one of
book,
the major problems in the
look, the book that you read from, it derived from the book, the Emerald Tablets of Thought. That's where they got it from.
When you ready, in the book or on the stone?
Exactly. That's a good question. The book, like you claiming that the book what's the name of the book?
The Emerald Stone.
Emerald Stone. What? The tablet. It was first originally written in a stone.
That stone tablet.
Where is it? You got them?
You gotta look.
Where they sell them in the flea market? No, I'm that serious, bro. I'm trying to learn. Okay.
Go on your phone and look up the Emerald Tablets of Thought.
Of thought?
Yeah, somebody is burning. So they been burning.
Let's look it up, put it for the illustration, because we gotta educate our people, right?
That's where you got your
It's Tammuz.
book that you reading from.
Oh, okay. So the Tammuz. So it's a rewrite of the Tammuz in English.
It's not a rewrite.
So the Tammuz, the same book that condones child abuse. Come on.
In the Bible, it say beat your kids. In the Quran,
No, child abuse, I mean sexually, pedophile. No, that's what the Tammuz talk about. That's what the Tammuz talk
I don't know
about.
nothing about that.
The Tammuz don't consider you a man.
I don't care what they consider me. I know what I am.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They consider you Goyim. Or some Egyptian shit.
Egyptian was destroyed, man. We all know that.
What you got? Read it again.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse 12. And further by these, my son, be admonished of making many books.
Be careful of making many books
There is no end.
because you will end up with a lot of tablets. We can't even pay rent. I'm gonna bring a tablet to my house?
Hey yo, who the publisher?
Are you serious?
Hey yo, who the publisher that made that book?
The Lord.
He
God
European.
is.
He European.
And much study is weariness of flesh.
Most study is weariness of the head. You got me? Read.
It wasn't somebody that looked.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Let's hear the conclusion of the whole matter. So you read 1,000 books. You went to Egypt. You drank out of the cup of Pharaoh. What's the end conclusion? Read.
Fear God.
What?
Fear God.
What?
Fear God.
You gotta fear God, Shawn.
And keep His commandments.
And keep what?
His commandments.
You gotta keep His commandments, Shawn. Point blank period. One question I got for you. What are some of the issues in the black community? Now you see, I'm talking like the normal talk.
I told him.
What is one of the major issues in the black community?
Following these European systems.
Following this European system.
Correct.
Okay.
That's not in favor
What
for
else?
us.
What
because,
else?
Because we don't create no
We
institutions.
all are following in a way because
We're not
they
creating.
own our
We're
body,
not creating
right?
institutions.
The reason why.
Look, we're
the
not.
reason
Look,
why
we're
we're
not
following
creating
them is
institutions
because
for
we depend
ourselves.
on them for everything.
You asked me a question and then you overtalked
Oh, my
me.
bad. Go
You
ahead.
asked me a question, so I'm gonna answer your question. We following these systems that doesn't work in our favor. We're not creating institutions that's beneficial for us, our people, and only our people alone.
Hey.
Not including other races to dip and dabble in our affairs.
Who will Israel united in Christ? Right. Who will Israel united in Christ?
That's right.
Google it.
I'm gonna go. I got it.
Google it.
You just
Google
put it in
it,
my
my
phone.
brother.
You put it in my phone.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's
Google
on
it.
YouTube.
Google it. And you will find out that we are creating institutions.
That's
we are
right.
united as a people.
Right.
We are creating a government. We are creating an army.
Right.
That's why we do it. Okay, we get in there, we got doctors, we get in there.
Got lawyers.
The more we unite, we're gonna get there.
Right.
That's a great idea, and we get in there. But we can't let people know what we get in there. We're gonna get there. All right? Read.
Fear God and keep his commandments.
So you know that we gotta fear God. Now, Shawn, another question. What's another problem in the black community that you see?
The media.
The media?
Yes.
What about the media?
What you mean? The media is what's guiding the nations. The media controls the masses at this point.
You're absolutely right. I'm in agreement with you. Where can you find that in the book of
Emerald tablets of thought.
Emerald? I'm gonna get it at the end of the day, all right? I'm gonna get it. Emerald tablets. No, emerald. Emerald tablets, right? So what does the emerald tablets speak about if the media? What does it say about the media?
What? That's evil. That they're the devil.
So what page would I be able to find it?
Huh? I don't know. I don't look. Don't give me the line. I don't know what page or that.
Oh, so you're just paraphrasing somebody else's
I'm not
mentality.
paraphrasing anything. I'm not paraphrasing anything. You could do your homework and you could look into it yourself.
Right.
I don't.
So listen up.
I can't go.
Listen,
I'm
this
not
is
gonna
how
sit up
simple
here.
the Bible
I'm not
is.
gonna sit up
Look,
here and go
look,
over
I haven't
verbatim.
said anything. Look, listen up. Look, I haven't said anything. Look.
The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 33. Be not deceived. Evil communications.
What?
Evil communications
Media
corrupt good manners.
corrupt the community.
Look at that.
Absolutely. You see how simple the Bible is?
Bring it out.
You see how simple the Bible is?
Right.
That's what I'm saying, brother. You getting caught up in too many books and there's simplicity in the Bible.
It's simplistic. I told you about your.
What else? What else is affecting the community? Shawn, we parlaying now. Today's your day, Shawn. You know what I mean? We talking about it.
What I'm telling you, what y'all saying is not wrong. It's just things that I agree with and it's things that I disagree with. What I'm telling you is, it was a book that was made before that book was made. And the things that's in that book was taken from the original book that was made. And the original.
Who's that? Where can I find that?
You can look
You're
at.
gonna have to prove.
Yo, you can
You're
look
gonna have
at.
to prove.
Look, I just told you.
For this to be the best, listen.
That's right.
For this Bible to be the best-selling
Don't
book.
go yet, Shawn.
Ah, you see that? I asked you to prove something. I'm right.
Don't leave now.
Yo, Shawn, no. I asked you to prove something and you started running. You put on your running shoes. Where you going, to France? You gotta run the 100 meters in France? Come on, bro. I asked you, how can you prove that whatever book you subscribe to supersedes the Bible?
Because it was
You
created
want.
before the Bible.
Show me that. Prove to me that.
Right.
You gotta don't do your homework. Do your homework.
No, man. You got something?
Do your homework. How you don't know that?
Yeah, right. Get that.
So look.
All right.
Look, that's what further would have pushed the people away, right?
Uh-huh.
Because when you have people, right, that do their homework and research that know these things.
Listen, you gotta let me know.
Look, why would they believe in
gotta
your
let me know,
why
bro.
would they believe in your truth and believe in your God when
There's
they
only
look,
one
pause.
truth,
Look,
one God.
if you gonna let me talk, you gonna let me talk.
There's only one truth, one God. Read. 1 Corinthians, Chronicles. 1 Chronicles 17:24.
Yes,
Listen up.
You have to, yeah, that's
There's only one God, my brother. That's what we subscribe to.
Right.
All right? Read that.
The book of 1 Chronicles chapter 17 and verse 24.
Bring it out.
Let it even be established
Let it be established. Let it be known. Read.
that thy name may be magnified forever.
The name of the Lord will be magnified forever. Not the name of other nations' gods.
Right.
Not the name of the Egyptian gods.
Right.
All right, read.
saying,
Saying what?
The Lord of hosts is the God.
The Lord of hosts is the God. Let's find out which God is that. There's only one Lord. Read.
Of Israel.
Of who?
Israel.
Of who?
Israel.
God of Israel. The God of the Bible.
Right.
There's only one Lord. Read.
Even a God to Israel. And let the house of David, thy servant,
That was read fast. Even a what?
be established before thee.
Shawn, don't leave.
Even a God to who?
To
Even
Israel.
a God to who?
Israel.
To who?
Israel.
The God of Israel, my brother. You were an Israelite. You gotta realize that, my brother. Don't take our compassion for aggressiveness, bro.
I don't.
We all here, listen, Shawn.
don't.
We all here trying to teach you.
Yeah, of course.
I know you
And
learn a
look,
lot.
and look,
You all read
the
on.
same
Where you
way-
read on?
the
Let me
same-
ask you this,
Shawn,
bro.
wait.
Shawn, where you learned all that knowledge?
You said
You
what,
was
huh?
in jail? You was in the box?
No, I don't got no.
No, where you learned it at? What? YouTube? YouTube?
Billy Carson. Look at
Billy Carson?
Yeah, look at Billy Carson. Look up Billy Carson.
Yo, on YouTube, I'll
That-
find
that's
him. Where
that's
would
one
I
of
find him?
them.
On
Look up
YouTube?
Dr. Umar Johnson. That's a good guy.
Umar Johnson,
That's a good guy.
the one that's collecting for schools and all that.
He trying. Did y'all help him? We got schools. I said.
No, but we got this. That's what. No, I'm saying. I'm just. I can't. I gotta learn more about this guy. I'm gonna leave him alone. All right, Shawn, you got. Listen.
Did y'all help him?
Listen up. Listen up.
I ain't see y'all there when he was paying.
Take this
I didn't
with
see
you,
y'all there when he was paying.
Shawn. Take this with you, bro.
The book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and verse 1.
Simplicity of the Bible. Simplicity. Read.
Gather yourselves together.
Gather yourself together. How are we gonna do that? Can we do that knowing, thinking that there's a God in Egypt, a God in Israel, a God in Sudan? No. Only one God. Right, read.
Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
We are the ones that not desire. So we are commanded to gather ourselves together under one understanding. Which is what? The commandments of God. Let me get that into the Ephesians. Read that. All right? Listen up.
The book of Ephesians, chapter 4
Say
and verse,
gas, Shawn. Turn it off.
and verse 4. There is one body.
There's one body. One body. There's no blacks and Hispanics. We all one people. Read.
And one spirit.
One spirit. You don't notice that black and Hispanics got the same spirit? There's one people. Read.
Even as ye are called in one hope of your calling. One Lord.
One Lord.
One faith.
One faith. Not multiple faith. And multiple laws. That's incorrect. There's only one true faith, which is the Bible. The commandments of God and the faith of Christ. Read.
One baptism.
One baptism, which is knowing and understanding His commandments. Read.
One God.
One what?
One God.
Not multiple gods, bro.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Not multiple gods. So you gotta let go of the
Emerald tablets of knowledge.
Yo, I don't think I'm gonna ever get it. I'm not gonna get it. You know what I mean? They're tablets. All right? I'd rather take an aspirin, a tablet, than that tablet that you're talking about. Be honest with you. It's gonna do better for me. Read.
One God.
One God.
And Father of all.
And what?
Father of all.
And Father of all. All right, Shawn? All right, don't leave, brother.
Don't leave.
Don't leave. You listen.
10 minutes. No, 10 minutes, Shawn.
He said he gotta go. We asked for proof. He said he gotta go.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role